PGA TOUR, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Yeah, that one will play. Well, what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good sized slope back onto the center of the green.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She's currently tied for first. And as we head to the second, Rich, the players heading back towards the first tee.
Strong par 4 here, just under 500 yards. There's a bunker down the left-hand side you must avoid if you want a clear opening for your second shot. Narrow fairway up there. A good tee shot's a must.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. She seems to be completely unintimidated, unaffected by Brook Henderson. I think she knows something about her game that we don't.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
What do we catch up with Brook Henderson?
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And at the end of that hole, she's now broken the tie. Now our clear leader. As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side with their tee shots. Anything right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
That's some good golf right there. Rich, I know you've got terrific history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being back at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, it had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here because it seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world.
Trop loin, impossible à avoir.
Being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
Time for the 5th shot. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And as we take a look at the 4th hole, the shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. just slides by. That's a golf shot.
Quel dommage, j'y étais presque.
Not making birdie here, Luke.
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. She's played that one nicely. Sitting at -4. Currently in the lead. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
It's making a big statement here today, and that will take her to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This should play. Play within their comfort zone there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henning?
She's been reading it intensely. She's got 16 feet now.
Just in.
Abusé, abusé.
And now over to Brook Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind. Her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers you have to worry about. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Faire encore pire. Je sais pas comment je vais faire. J'étais sûr. Vous ne pouvez pas y arriver.
4 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. And she's our leader. And Rich, as we face the 8th hole, what kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of the fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less and find the fairway that cambers pretty significantly from left to right.
And he's down there.
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one's looking good. And that will drop in for a birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The ninth is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score. It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, she knew that wasn't going to be super tight, but she'll take it nevertheless, especially with a couple of putts from there. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's frustrating. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Why don't we catch up with Brook Henderson?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Quality shot, that one. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Big chance here. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too.
Joli, joli, joli.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dog leg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into the screen, this could be
Ça, c'est ce qu'il faut pas faire.
I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Oh, so close.
C'est normal, c'est du pifomètre.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. This would be a great up and down. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You're back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. A 9-foot chance here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one started out on a good line. And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. That's 9 under par for the round. Another beautiful hole, Rich. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Oh, well done. From about 100 yards. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, almost went in. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now over to Brook Henderson's next shot.
She's currently in 4th place.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Choosing the 9-iron here. Okay, that'll work. Why don't we catch up with Brook Henderson?
She's trying to
J'ai manqué un petit peu de sauce là.
group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts.
Parfois, il y a de l'abus quand même.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 7. Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. This is Brook Henderson. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Just a few holes remaining in the round. The 16th hole, one of the last true birdie chances, Rich.
It is. Tee it high and let it fly there, Luke. Don't go down the left-hand side and find any of those bunkers. Hit it down the right-hand side, and you got to believe you're going to make, at worst, a birdie 4.
Was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here. A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Oh, see that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Il croit pas.
This one's for birdie. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Parfois, c'est quand même légèrement abusé.
Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, Justin Thomas is second.
And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And with this putt, she can win the event.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it.
Félix, c'est du pif. C'est pas calculable leur petit trait.
That's pretty tight. And this historic tournament has yet another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
Voilà, fin du level 1. C'est un bon jeu. Il y a quelques petits trucs que tu peux pas calculer, quoi, tout simplement, surtout quand tu vas putter. Au niveau des shoots, c'est pas mal. Le vent, c'est pas mal. Très satisfaisant, je pense. Il faut dire, je dois pas être en super difficile. Là, c'est bien, les gars, c'est bien. Je t'ai éclaté, ma pauvre. Madame Henderson. Au 17. Voilà, fin du level 1. Merci d'avoir regardé. À plus les copains.